Hello.
People today, they could spend half their lives over 50. That's a lot of living. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender in your corner. A friend like AARP. So your health lives longer.
This is just slow-mo karate?
Just slow-mo karate.
Your money lives longer.
I just bought that.
I just sold that.
And your happiness lives longer. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Join today.
Hello. My name is Teresa Collins, and I am an Executive Council member for AARP Illinois. AARP, a nonprofit, nonpartisan member organization, has been working to promote the health and well-being of older Americans for more than 60 years. AARP Illinois is proud to represent all those who are 50 plus in Illinois and our 1.7 million members. And we thank you for the opportunity to be your wise friend and fierce defender. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life for all as we age, leading positive social change and delivering value to members through advocacy, service, and information. At AARP, we know that staying fit is one of the pillars of healthy living, and we want to help you on your fitness journey. Physical activity can boost memory, improve thinking, and even lower dementia risk. It's not too late to start. AARP is proud to offer today's virtual event to start or continue you on your fitness journey. Have a wonderful class and enjoy.
Hello everyone, my name is Kami and I am a personal trainer here at SSP Wellness Center. And today we're going to be doing a scientific class. So for the class today, you will obviously need a chair, preferably a water, that way whenever you take a break. You'll need a ball of any kind, a pair of dumbbells, whichever weight that would work for you, and then also a resistance band. Again, any strength, intensity, whatever works for you. So to get started, we'll just start with a real simple warm-up just to get the joints moving, muscles loosened up, joints loosened up, all the goods. So just go ahead, take your arm, and let's start stepping out in front of us, swinging the arms with us. And make sure we're not just bending the elbows, but make sure we're actually moving from the shoulders itself. Going into this kind of opposite leg, opposite arm pattern. And if going this speed doesn't work for you, that's totally fine. You can slow it down or reverse. If you want to speed it up, that's totally fine too. And now let's go ahead and step the feet out to the side. Again, still moving the arms opposite with the leg. If you want to make this a little bit harder, you can even try to keep your back up off the chair. Just like so. Three, two, one. And now let's go ahead, relax the feet, moving up to the upper body. Let's bring the hand up and over as high as we can. Again, if you can't raise your arm very high or you can't lean very far, that's totally fine. Just do what you can. Make sure we're not trying to lean too far outside of our chair. And if you notice, I keep my feet wide to help me out with my balance. Three, two, one, and let's go ahead, reaching all the way across the body, twisting the entire torso around, going as far as you can. If you notice, I'm looking in the direction that I'm twisting, helping my torso get a little bit more motion, helping my neck get some motion. Perfect, looking good. 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead, let's move a little bit into some smaller muscles, working the wrists, getting them warmed up. Just twisting them around to go as slow as fast as you want. But make sure you're actually using the muscles and not just, flinging them around. Let's go the opposite direction. Perfect. And flicking the water, warming up the fingers, the hands. So especially if you're doing this one in the morning, it can be pretty difficult to grip those dumbbells. Our hands can be a little stiff, what have you. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Next up, just rolling the shoulders all the way around. Giant rotations going forward. If you're going backwards, that's fine too. We're going to go both directions, so start with whatever feels better. Three, 2, 1, and let's go backwards. Relax there. Next up, let's bring ear to shoulder. Ear to shoulder. Just going as far as you can. Perfect. If you notice, I'm not forcing my head. I'm also not leaning at the torso. I keep myself up tall, just moving from the neck. You may feel a little stretch in the side of the neck as you go down. That's exactly what we want. Just as long as there's no pain. And now let's look up and down, up towards the sky, and down towards the floor. Relax there. Next up, looking left to right. There, perfect. Let's go back down the body again. Next one, you're going to kick your left leg out or your right, doesn't matter. You're going to take both hands, and you're going to reach as low as you can, feeling a good stretch, and then just coming right back up. Again, stretching that leg out, reaching down for the toes, coming right back up. Down for the toes, right back up. Again, I'm not pushing into any pain. I'm just doing what's comfortable. Three, 2, and 1. Perfect. Kicking out your other leg. Reach down. Come back up. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Last one, go ahead and scoot your back against the chair. Now keep your butt flat on the chair and reach down to one side, going as low as you can without tipping over. Feeling the stretch in the sides of your abs, maybe in the low back, and then going down to the other side. So it's just like that shoulder one that we did where you reached up and over, but now we're reaching down, focusing more on the low back and the sides of our torso. Three, 2, 1, and go ahead and relax. Very good job. If you need a drink of water, go ahead and get one now. And then after that, we're going to start out with using our ball here. So again, go ahead and grab your ball. And then whenever you got it, make sure you hold it up nice and big. That way I know you got it. I can't see you, so we're going to have to do the honor system here. So again, just hold it up, wave it around, and then switch hands, wave it around. Perfect, all right. Let's go ahead, grab the ball, put it in your left hand for me. Hold it out in front of you, and we're just going to draw some small circles, working the shoulder. Really try to reach that arm forward from the shoulder. You're not leaning forward, but you're really trying to reach with that arm. You may notice you're going to feel it kind of like in your armpit area, and that's exactly what you want. 3, 2, 1, go the opposite direction. Make sure you're breathing while you're exercising. Don't hold that breath. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, good. Let's go ahead and switch arms. Hold that in front of you. And bring the arm to a circle. Again, I'm reaching the arm forward. I'm not leaning. I'm just reaching my hand forward. You may notice some crackle and pops in the joints, and that's all okay, as long as it doesn't hurt. And now let's go the opposite direction. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. So again, that worked a little bit of our upper shoulders, a little bit of our chest. So now let's bring the ball in and let's use more of our chest muscles here. So palms are going to go on the ball, elbows are going to go up at elbows are going to go up at shoulder height. And I'm not squeezing with my fingers like this, but I'm pressing my palms hard into that ball, activating my chest muscles, and then relaxing. So again, squeeze it with the palms as hard as you can, try to pop the ball, and then relax, and that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. Next up, we're going to be using a little bit of our back muscles here with the ball. So take it, let's put it in that armpit. And now you're going to hold your hands kind of like you got someone in a headlock. And then you're going to squeeze that elbow hard into your side. And then relax. You may feel this in the chest, you may feel this in the back. Anywhere you feel it, that is correct. Squeeze hard, then relax. Again, pushing that elbow hard into your ribs. Then relax, that is 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's go ahead, let's do the other side. Put the ball again in the armpit. And then taking that elbow, squeezing it hard into the ribs. Then relax, and that is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Next up, we're going to take that ball. You're going to bring it right into about the middle part of your back. So this is more towards my low back, not so much towards my shoulders. So again, put it right in the middle of your low back. You're going to scoot your butt back in the chair, and you're going to feel like your belly's being pushed out, and that's how you know it's in the right spot. So I'll just hang out here real quick and take a few deep breaths into the belly, letting the body relax and enjoying this position, enjoying the support in your lumbar spine. Good. Let's keep the ball right there. Let's go ahead and you're going to lean your upper shoulders back against the chair and then come back forward. Good. Just helping us improve our spinal range of motion here. Leaning the shoulders back and forward, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Let's take that ball, put it between the knees. We're going to work out our inside thighs, also known as our adductors. So ball between the knees, and then we're going to squeeze that ball as hard as you can, then relax, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. Very good job. Let's go ahead, put the ball down by the side, get another drink if you need it. And then whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and grab those dumbbells. So we did quite a bit of upper body strengthening just a moment ago. We're going to do a little bit of lower body strengthening, mix it up with a little bit of upper body, so you get a 2-for-1 combo here. So the first one, let's go ahead and put a dumbbell on either leg, and then you're going to lean back in your chair just a little bit, butt is scooted forward just about a few inches or so. And then we're going to take that knee, we're going to bring it up as high as we can, and then bring it back on down. And then same thing for the other one, bring it up as high as you can, bring it back on down, and that is 1. Working out our core, our hip flexors, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. Very good job. Next up, working on our low back, also part of our core. We're going to take the dumbbells and bring them between the thighs. So I scooted to the edge of my chair, so you'll do the same. So again, scoot at the edge of the chair, dumbbells between the thighs. Make sure our feet are nice and wide and forward. That way we have stability as we bend forward. I'm puffing my chest up, keeping it up tall, and slide those dumbbells down towards the floor and come straight back up. Doing some seated deadlifts, working out our back muscles. That is 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. Perfect. So earlier, we did one where we worked on the sides to stretch it out. So we're going to do that, but to help strengthen. So I'm going to put the dumbbells, both dumbbells in one hand. If you can only hold one, that works just fine, doesn't matter. My feet are going to go wide in my chair, that way I have nice support. My upper back is going to stay back against the chair. And then I'm going to lean down to one side, going as low as I can comfortably. And then using these side obliques to pull ourselves all the way back up. Very good. Bring them on down and come back up, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. Perfect. All right, same thing, other hand. Both dumbbells are now going to go in the right hand or the left if that's what you just used. Let's take both dumbbells, bring them down towards the floor, and come back up, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, so we did a little bit of core. We did some legs. Let's go ahead, let's work a little bit on our upper body. Let's bring the dumbbells up to our shoulders. And now we're going to be pressing our hands up as high as we can above the head. And back on down, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and and 10. Very good. All right. Dumbbells are going to be on the thighs. You're going to be holding them up just like this. You're going to keep your elbows locked at that 90-degree angle. So, I'll show it to you when we come up. So let's bring our elbows out to the sides, hands coming with the elbows. So if you notice, the dumbbells are coming up along with my shoulders, and then bring them back on down. This is going to work out the sides of our shoulders, known as our lateral delts. So bring them all the way up, and back on down, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. Perfect. Last one with the dumbbells here. Let's scoot towards the edge of the seat, keeping your chest up tall, leaning forward from the hips. So now our chest is going to be facing the floor. And then we're going to pull these dumbbells up to our chest, pinching our shoulder blades back, and back on down, working our shoulder blades and our arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and put those dumbbells down, getting a last drink if we need it. And then go ahead, let's grab your resistance band for the last bit of exercises here. Now whenever you're ready, go ahead and take the band. You're going to wrap it around the thighs just like so. Bring the feet out to the sides. And then you're going to push your knees out as far as you can. Bring them back in to work rotation in the hips. Push them out, come back in, just like that. And let's go ahead and count out. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Go ahead and relax there. Let's keep the band wrapped around the knees like so. And now let's bring the knee up, back on down. Just like we did earlier, working the core, working the hips, a little bit of balance too. Bringing the knee up and down. Perfect, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let the band unravel from the thighs. And now take that band. You're going to put it around your right foot. Scoot back in your chair. Bring the band handles together. And now you're going to take the band handles and bring them to the side of your chair. If you notice how this creates a little bit of a I don't know what to call it, but a point around the chair, it's going to give us the proper resistance. So let's go ahead, take your right foot, or whichever foot you have it around, Bring it across to the other foot and then back in. And that is going to work, again, our adductors. Bring it back in and out, and that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Keep the band around the same foot, but now pull the band handles to the opposite hip. So now it's wrapped around my foot, coming to my opposite hip. We're going to put our feet together, and now step the band out to the side, bring it back in, working the outside of your hips known as your abductors. So abducting the leg, bringing it out. Bring it back in, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. All right. So now we're going to put our left foot in, take our right foot out, and now you're going to pull the band handles across to the opposite hip. So now the band handles are on my right hip, and the band is wrapped around my left foot. So we're going to bring our feet together, and again, we're going to work on our abduction, bringing the foot out to the side, bring it back in, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Let's take these band handles, bring them to the left side of the chair. Again, creating that point of resistance around the edge of the chair here. Separate the feet. And now let's bring the left foot across to the right foot. Bring it back in, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good job, everybody. Let's go ahead, put that band down by the side, get a small drink of water, and then we're going to finish it out with a little bit of stretching. So first one, go ahead and sit up nice and tall into your chair, back against the back of the chair. Take your hands and let's bring them behind the head. Now if you notice, my head is up nice and tall, my chest is up. I'm not pulling down on the head, my elbows aren't in, I'm coming up nice and tall. Now of course, you may not look exactly how I am, and that's fine. Just do the best you can here. Stretching out the shoulders, the chest, and really just connecting with your body and see how this feels. Three, 2, 1, and relax there. Hands are going to be down at the sides of your chair. Now I've got some bars on the side of my chair that I'm going to hold on to. If you don't have that, that's fine. Just do the best you can here. I'm going to hold on with my right hand, and I'm going to tilt my head to my left, feeling a stretch in the right side of my shoulder, right side of my neck, stretching out our traps. So just feel the stretch in the shoulder. Enjoy the sensation that comes with it. And now let's bring our right ear down to our right shoulder, left hand holding onto the chair. And go ahead and relax there. Scoot your butt to the edge of the chair, and then you're going to take your right foot and you're going to try to bring it underneath you as far as you can. Now, my butt again is scooted all the way to the edge of the seat. My back is leaning back against the chair, and you're going to feel a stretch, hopefully in the front side of that hip. If you need a little bit of extra stretch here, you can think about trying to pull your heel down towards the floor, and you may get a little bit of extra in the front side of that hip. Again, we don't want something that's painful, but we do want something that's a little uncomfortable, but something you can tolerate. So go ahead and just hang out in this position, feeling the stretch in the front side of that hip. And relax there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with the other leg. Wedge that left foot as far as you can underneath you. Feeling the stretch in the front side, that left hip. And then if you need more, think about trying to pull the heel down towards the floor. And relax there. Next up, let's take our left hand, bring it to the back side of that, or bring it to the back left side of the chair. Right hand on the left knee. Sit up nice and tall on the chair, and let's twist all the way to your left as far as you can. And then if you need a little bit of extra, you can look behind that left shoulder. And relax there. Let's go ahead and take the right hand, put it on the back right side of the chair. Left hand on the right knee. And twist all the way behind us to our right. And then looking behind us if we can. And relax there. Last one, scoot to the edge of your seat, bring the feet nice and wide, and let's go ahead and reach down as close as you can to the floor, stretching out our low back and our hips. You can also tuck the chin into the chest, stretching the back side of the neck out. Slowly come back up. Very good job. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all we have for today. Thanks for coming in and watching and participating with me. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and hope to see you again. Have a good day.